morning, everyone. Coach Jandy. So something interesting that I have noticed over the years of coaching people as well as friendships, co-workers, is sometimes people will get very self-righteous and maybe they're having difficulty in a relationship, whether they feel like that they're having work issues or friendship issues or romantic issues with someone, and they will reach a point where they say, you know what, I owned that conversation and I owned my voice. You know, I finally stood up for myself and I let my voice be known and I let my voice be heard. But what I know about those situations in talking to them is that they didn't actually have any dialogue with that individual, with that boss, with that friend, with that romantic partner. So it's really easy, you know, to say, oh, I owned my voice and I stood up for myself when you're not having any dialogue and conversation. That's actually false. So it's actually, and I'm not meaning to be harsh here, but it's being a coward. So we have to be able to discuss things, and you actually have to talk to that person. So I have known situations, and I've been in situations, I've seen clients go through it, teammates, you know, friendships. But I've been in situations where the person didn't actually ever communicate with me or tell me what was going on, what they were feeling, or if there were any issues. And if you're not talking to that person and letting them know what is going on, then you're not winning. You're not using your voice. You are not standing up for yourself, and you're certainly not doing right by that romantic partnership, that relationship at work, or that friendship. You are doing a disservice, and actually, and again, I'm not trying to be harsh, but it's cowardly. It is cowardly. So the way to show up in any relationship, no matter what it is if there is an issue, you go to that person, you go to that situation, and you actually voice, hey, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm seeing, let's talk this through, let's talk about this. If you don't do that and you actually have no dialogue, then you're claiming, well, I'm finally standing up for myself. I'm setting a boundary. You know, I am joyous and, you know, really claiming that for yourself. No, that's a false sense of pride and winning for yourself, when actually you're being a coward and not being brave and stepping into a difficult conversation. So in order to have any relationship, and we've gotten into such a throwaway society, but to be in any relationship, no matter what, there has to be dialogue, no matter how uncomfortable it is to go to that person. And even if you think that they don't want to hear it, even if they resist, you still have to have the conversation. You still have to say it, because otherwise you can't claim victory over your part in that conversation or that role if you didn't lay down what you needed to lay down and talk. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to show up the right way, but at least you will know that you communicated, you tried to do the right thing, you had the conversation. Now, I know what you're going to say is sometimes people won't let you have the conversation. That's different. At least you were going to have the conversation and you were brave enough to go there. So, friends, if you're not having the dialogue, if somebody's upsetting you, if somebody's violating a boundary, whatever the situation is, if you're not actually having the conversation and telling them how you feel, then there is no victory. And you can't claim that, like, whoa, I held my voice and I used my voice and I set boundaries and, you know, I stood up for myself. No, that was just simply walking away. So I want you to think about that, because communication is key in all relationships. So I hope that that helps. If you need assistance learning how to be brave, how to have those crucial conversations, one, Crucial Conversations book is really good to read. And then second of all, call me. We can always do coaching around how to have crucial conversations and how to really use your voice. So that's what I've got today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Check me out at CoachJandy.com. Thanks a lot and have a good one.